safety group that is trying to pressure Republican senators to support new gun restriction laws for domestic abusers with a brutal PSA. Now, warning, get your kids out of the room because this is pretty disturbing. Take a look.
All right, folks, welcome to Give Me Five. The View, they're at it again. They're going to show you this PSA, which reportedly is designed to discourage you from having a gun in your home. And then they line up and take sides, the women of The View do, and it was very lopsided and not the way you might expect, which is why I'm showing you this. Watch the PSA.
911, what's your emergency?
It's my ex. He's trying to break in.
Do you have a restraining order?
This is my house.
Please, my son is here.
Open the door!
I need you to stay calm.
He just broke in the door. You need to come now. Get away from him. Hey! Put him down! Get away! Get out of here!
I'm taking him!
All right, now, is that going to make you not want to have a gun in your home? The bad guy, the ex, had a gun. All she could do was scream and call 911. And as you saw, it was too late. So now the ladies start talking.
Effective, Laura?
I would say highly effective. I mean, so upsetting. Very strong message, and that's
for not getting a gun. For having gun safety.
Right, totally disagree. Right, but that's the catch here.
Can I tell you the flip side of that? And that is absolutely so disturbing. But the flip side is when I was at my home and the alarm went off, and I ran in my son's bedroom, and Jeffrey was crying, and I realized all I had to protect me and somebody coming around that corner was a daggone wicker trash basket.
Yeah. So Sherri Shepherd lines up with, as it'll turn out, Jenny McCarthy and Juliette Huddy, and Lara Spencer, after seeing that, is the only one on that panel who says, oh, very effective. I will never have a gun. Okay. God forbid. What, are you going to wind up like the woman who got shot because she had no defense? Okay, here's more.
Right. And I said to myself, and everybody said to me, well, get a bat. You got one chance to use a bat, and if they take it away, get pepper spray. You know how close they got to get to you if you use pepper spray? You got one of these, they're not going to come near you and your child. So when you're sitting there, you don't know how to protect your child.
Well, I was going to say,
get a gun in your home.
Yep, in your home. Now, here's another story from another member of the panel.
When I was in my early 20s, I had a stalker. I mean, a lot of people had that situation, whether they are on TV or not on TV. Yeah. And I remember feeling so vulnerable, and I remember just constantly going to sleep at night wishing that I could go over and grab my dad's gun, and keep it behind my bed. The butcher knife in the kitchen wasn't going to work for me,
I have two kids. I would never want a gun in the house.
But that made me
I understand that, but what do you do? Lock it up. I mean, I've been in circumstances like Sherri where, people have tried to break in, and I'm with my son going, I wish I had something to protect myself with.
I think that's the thing when you're standing there, and if you've ever been in a situation where you have children, and you go, what do I have? I used to think like you, too, when you're sitting here going.
What changed you?
That happened to me.
Like you can't protect your
they were
child.
trying to get in, and I felt out of control, and I had a child, and I was thinking to myself, God, I wish I had a gun, and I wish, I have it very well protected now. There's no way. Locked up.
All right, folks. Again, I just do not understand Lara Spencer and the people who applauded what she said, that she is with kids in the house, I will never have a gun. Even if you lock it up and put the key in your pocket so you'd have it if, God forbid, someone's breaking in your house. I don't understand that logic. But everybody's entitled to their own opinion. And here's one more story from Sherri Shepherd.
Yeah. There was a man who broke into a woman's house. She was up in the attic. She had her two twins. As soon as he put his face in the attic, she shot him. I bet you'll never try to break in that woman's house again.
Long story short, don't come at me and Sherri's house. We'll be right back with even more Hot Topic.
Oh, even more Hot Topic. No, I was shocked. When I saw this, before I saw it, I figured, okay, it's going to be, if it's 3-1, it's going to be 3-1 with the women saying I will never have a gun in the house like Lara Spencer. But Lara Spencer was the only one, again, who took that. By the way, and I've said this before, Lara Spencer once kissed me on the cheek. Yes, Adam has got his hands raised like, yes, victory. Hearing it from the crowd in the control room I am. It's a long story, nothing to it really at all, so don't get excited. But it's you heard it here on the Steve Malzberg Show on Newsmax Television.